So I said to him, "Look here, Governor, I in absolutely no way wish to have sex with your wife. For two reasons, actually. Number one, she's not incredibly attractive. Number two, the woman is a bloody zombie. Now, personally, sir, I don't know about you, but I prefer my women to have a little more meat on their bones." And do you know what he said to me then, Bertram? Just wait till you get a bloody load of this. He said, "Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Obsessive Compulsive Gaming. I am the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, joined once again by my faithful manservant / Buck-Totem Bertram. Say hello, Bertram.
Hello, Bertram.
And this is my review for Resident Evil, the Darkside Chronicles.
So, what are we gonna do tonight, O.C.G?
Well, the same thing we try to do every night, Bertram. Take over the world. I mean, YouTube. Take over YouTube. So, Resident Evil, The Darkside Chronicles, originally released in 2009. A year I remember fondly as the year I binged hentai for 72 hours straight, and subsequently broke my wrist. Due to all of the self-fondling, you see. But today I am reviewing the HD version that released for my mistress, the PlayStation 3, in 2012. So, what is Resident Evil: The Darkside Chronicles? Well, I'm so glad you asked, dear viewer. This is the follow-up to Resident Evil: The Umbrella Chronicles. Now, in my last review, I described the Umbrella Chronicles as House of the Dead Resident Evil Edition. So I'm not repeating myself. I'll say that the Darkside Chronicles is Time Crisis Resident Evil Edition.
What's the difference between House of the Dead and Time Crisis?
Two absolutely appalling movies.
Oh!
So, if you are too stupid, too retarded to understand that little joke, Resident Evil: The Darkside Chronicles is an arcade-style on-rail shooter. So, story. This time we play through the events of Resident Evil 2, Code Veronica, and an original story featuring Jack Krauser and Leon Kennedy. Now this acts as a kind of, sort of, not really prequel to Resident Evil 4. Personally, I'm not on speaking terms with Resident Evil 4 after it subjected me to the nightmare in the flesh known as Ashley Bloody Graham.
Oh, what an odd middle name. Bloody.
Did you go to a special school as a child, Bertram?
No. I was homeschooled.
Ah, well, that explains everything. So, gameplay. When something moves, shoot it. Well, that was easy. So, let's discuss each of the chapters in the game, starting with, Code Veronica. Now, this game does something really rather remarkable. It actually makes me enjoy Resident Evil Code Veronica.
Oh, does that mean you're finally going to review Code Veronica for the channel?
Oh, good lord, no. I'd rather cut my arm off and use it to scratch your back.
feel free to do that. I do have an awful itch on my back.
Are you saying you would let your master cut his arm off, which would most likely result in his death?
No.
Ah, correct answer. So, the new storyline, or as it's called in the game, Operation Javier. Operation Haver. Whatever the hell it's called. It's fine. Moving on. So,
aren't you going to elaborate?
do you know what the word elaborate means?
No.
Ah, well then there's your answer. So, Resident Evil 2. Now this chapter of the game is essentially a remake of Resident Evil 2 before there was actually a Resident Evil 2 remake. Not only that, but certain scenes are actually better here than in the remake. Isn't that remarkable? Bertram, I said, isn't that remarkable? But what are you doing?
Oh, I thought I saw a raisin on the ground, so I ate it.
And?
Well, it was actually one of Bertie's poo-poos.
Remind me again, who is Bertie?
My mouse.
I hope that's not a euphemism.
I don't know what that is.
Well, Bertram, it's a... You know what? Never mind. Oh yes, mouse, the thing you keep in your pocket.
That thing is called Bertie. It's like Bertram, but it's not.
Well, thank you for educating me on that, Bertram. Could you and your mouse please pay attention? How are you supposed to laugh at my jokes if you keep getting distracted with raisins?
It was a poo-poo.
Whatever. Jeez. So, what else can I tell you about the game, dear viewer? Oh yes. Now, the voice acting is mostly great. Now, there's quite a few voices you'll recognize from other Resident Evil titles. And the writing isn't half bad either. I mean, it's not Shakespeare, but it's very good nonetheless.
What Resident Evil game did Shakespeare write?
Oh, well, that would be, Resident Evil V. To P or not to P, you absolute nitwit.
That's not a very good title.
Bertram, if you say one more stupid thing, I'm going to strangle you with this extension cable. So, dear viewer, what did I think of Resident Evil The Darkside Chronicles? Well, let's compare it to Resident Evil The Umbrella Chronicles, shall we?
Yes?
It was a rhetorical question.
Oh!
If Darkside Chronicles and the Umbrella Chronicles were in a boxing match, that's the name of that sport, yes? You know, the one where two half-naked gentlemen wear the oddest pair of marigolds I've ever seen and punch each other. That's boxing, isn't it?
Is that a rhetorical question?
No.
Then yes. What you described badly is called boxing.
Ah, splendid. So, if Darkside Chronicles and the Umbrella Chronicles were in a boxing match, Darkside Chronicles would knock the Umbrella Chronicles' head off. What I'm saying is, yes, The Darkside Chronicles is great. And what the hell do you mean described badly?
Nothing?
No, don't you walk away from me, Bertram. Bertram. Bertram, this isn't over. He'll be back. He's always back. So, if it's not obvious, dear viewer, I really enjoy the Darkside Chronicles. And if you have a Nintendo Wii, or better yet, a PlayStation 3, that rhymes, then I suggest you get a copy of this game post-haste. That means right bloody now, just in case you were wondering. Therefore, I'm going to score Resident Evil, The Darkside Chronicles an 8 out of 10. Well, haha, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. My review for Resident Evil, The Darkside Chronicles. If you enjoyed this little review of mine, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't enjoyed it, well then feel free to give me a thumbs down. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, bell button thingy, please. Share this video with everyone you know. But remember the single most important thing I always tell you, dear viewer, and that is to always stay obsessed with gaming. Say goodbye, Bertram.
Goodbye, Bertram.
Are you still here? Go away! I'm sure you've got something better to do with your time. No, seriously. Piss off. Be gone. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Bye. What in the hell is wrong with you? Go away! Vacate this space! Hit the cross at the top of the screen! The video is done! It's over! It's finito! It's caputo!